Hey guys. All right. Where is the cam? I don't know. It's this something came up where I'm getting a lot of getting a lot of people trying to try to photobomb on camera with uh with their bodies. As long as if she was like walking around like a with clothes on, where I could understand, or I could safely leave the camera on. But sometimes she's not without she's without clothes. All right, last hat. What is underneath this last hat? It's a +2. For West of Loathing. All right. Oh, I don't think I started running the scripts yet. Let me do that. Scripts. West of Loathing +2. And then another for West of Loathing. 1, 2. And then for Beatrice, +2. For Stranger's Wrath, +1. For West of Loathing, +1. Wow. Daydream, you already memorized how many Uminekos were there. Oh, the trailer. Okay, after the song, since we're so far into the song. No mo. Milomar.
I've landed just east of Hartford, Connecticut at Randy's Woo.
All right, let's check this trailer out. What happens if I just do this? If I rotated the whole thing. To make some adjustments here, but it looks like it'll be okay.
That will destroy the world. We lost.
Actually, can you see this whole thing? No, you can't. There you go.
Wellington Sunday! It's those pesky turtles!
License and registration.
Leo, we're coming! Whip-o-rama!
I know how this sounds. I need you to believe me, because I'm from
Commander
the future. Let's start over. My name is Casey Jones. In the future, an alien race decimated the planet. Master Leonardo gave me a mission.
Find the key, stop the Krang.
Future Boy is really from the future?
Mine?
Tonight, with this key, we shall free them to lay waste to this world!
No! It started!
They're here! Join me. Sister, brother, time for us to finish making this universe
Oh, they didn't even
of Krang.
they don't even try to do the Krang voice.
We've lost our mystic powers.
Right now, the Krang are using that key to bring in something that will destroy the world. We lost.
We've still got a ninja's greatest weapon. Hope.
You're more powerful than the people of this planet, yet you're not human. What are you?
We're not like everyone else on this planet. We are.
Teenage mutant ninja
Turtles! If this isn't the poster shot, someone's getting fired.
If this isn't the poster shot.
They're on the move, according to the subcutaneous tracker I put on Raft.
Wait, does that mean you put trackers on all of us?
No. No. Of course I did. Int.
The history of the downward spiral. Well, I will definitely watch that. That looks like it's gonna be good. Stockman's story. Oh, Raj, did you had a new video, right? Where are you? Am I not sub to your new channel? Do you have a different channel or the same channel? It's a different one. Okay. Nope. Don't see you. Oh, it's the time, Lord Lady. just in time. Yeah, you should just do the audio again. Wow. It's very this is very true to Time Wizard Lady. Sometimes it's worth it to re-record, but oh, she appeared in the 2012 series. Oh my. But we've had me and Isaac, we've had to do that. We've had to do that several times when we were recording like anime review stuff. Hey, Hollow Man. How do you do? Hollow Man, I imagine you have seen the new Bleach trailer. Are you excited for this the new Bleach series? It's based on Kevin Easton's wife, huh? Based on Kevin Eastman's wife. Is Kevin Eastman the demon? Or is that his wife's ex-boyfriend? Oh, he may be a bit excited. I may be currently watching right now for the 6th time. Oh, that's great. I hope it's gonna be good. Like, it's definitely better than a lot of what I saw with the Rancars. Especially like earlier on. Well, I'd be interested to see how they adapt it.
To take on the stuffed pizza challenge. A 22-inch stuffed pie packed so full of fresh veggies, meats, and cheeses that it weighs in at a staggering 10 pounds and defeats over 99% of its challengers. If a two-man team can finish it in under an hour, they win eternal glory by inscribing their names on the challenge table. But if they fail, it's eternal humiliation on the wall of shame. Let's get this pizza party started.
You don't think they'll animate certain things?
Randy's Wooster Street Pizza specializes in Connecticut
They should just
style
use all the content,
a
honestly.
local delicacy comprised
Just
of
use it
a
all.
creamy
They have
crust and only the freshest
that
toppings in
that
town.
can
But to make it a
stretch out a
challenge,
lot
it has
of
to
content,
be
honestly.
stuffed. Seriously stuffed. How many friends do you think it would take realistically in an hour if I put down a 22-inch 10-pound pizza? How many would you bring?
10.
10?
At least.
What if I said 2?
No, it's not gonna happen.
I have to try to eat 22-inch, 10-pound pizza. I need one other person, and I only have an hour to do it. Could you help me? You could? The kid's got potential, but I need a partner with some serious chowdown cred. So I'm going into battle with a stuffed pizza pro.
Sorry, kid, I lied.
This is Greg Malumi, and he's my partner today, except you're also known as...
The Great Mumsy.
The Great Mumsy! You're the Great Mumsy because you have actually vanquished the Randy Stuffed Pizza Challenge.
I have, yes.
I know you've seen the pizza before, I haven't. You take a seat at the table, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and check this bad boy out.
All right, I'll meet you there.
All right, let's do this today.
Let's do it.
Make some more history.
All right.
This fine gentleman to my left, pizza maker extraordinaire, Randy Price. Okay, let's make the pie for the Stuffed Pizza Challenge. What's the first step?
That pizza would melt my insides.
Randy starts my monster pie by combining two 24-ounce
I'm-
dough rounds to form a 3
I think I'm
bottom crust.
maybe watching all these eating videos is gonna cure my fat ass.
Kinds of fresh vegetables. See, Mom, I'm doing my green leafy vegetables. I'm hiding it inside of 10 pounds of pizza, but I'm eating them. But Randy doesn't stop there. Fistfuls of pepperoni, ground meatballs, sausage, and bacon add 2 more pounds. And then it's time for the cheese. 3 pounds of ricotta, pecorino romano, and mozzarella. More cheese.
Mozzarella.
Then Randy drops a 1-pound dough cap on this
People are
absurd
fake.
pizza pot pie. Have you ever tried this challenge yourself?
No.
I don't like the way you said that. 12 minutes in the oven at 600 degrees, and this pizza is stuffed. Oh my gosh. 22-inch, 10-pound pizza. If it's ready, so are me and my partner. I'll see you in the dining room.
Bring it on.
Greg and I head for the challenge booth, where we'll go down in history or down in shame. I think Batman and Robin better take a good look at what a real dynamic duo looks like. After we take our seats,
Bring out the challenger!
our nemesis arrives.
Let's see this pizza. That's it?
You have 1 hour to eat it, and you have to eat everything, including the crust. If you win, you get to sign the booth, and you get a t-shirt and hat. If you lose, you have to sign our wall of shame.
Let's make some history.
All right, let's do it.
An hour?
Each responsible for 4 whopping slices. Greg has his strategy.
Have I read the last Bleach arc? Yeah. I like the beginning part of it, of the last arc, but
Have mine. So what I'm gonna try to do is eat all the filling, leave all the crust for the end.
it kind of tears off at the end, honestly.
Riding the great taste and the support of the crowd. Come on, guys, you can do it. We rip
I feel like that was Kubo's last.
I got a big pizza. I had to eat it all. The first 2 slices go down fast, but my crusts are
Maybe not last, but like he could potentially bring back Bleach and maybe come up with a cool story, but like I think he's focused on like making interesting characters and like interesting fights. But like I can't really get so invested in like the actual story itself. It's like
my partner Greg, aka Moomsy, and
I think Bleach's strengths are characters, art, the fights, like the close up, zoom up panels. But that's, but like not in terms of like story and stuff. Soul Society is my. That was the best last great arc of Bleach.
Starting to get a little heavy in the stomach.
Sensing our troubles, the crowd rallies around us. Channeling their high spirits, we push onward. And with 35
Dude,
minutes to go,
you know what?
Greg is almost finished, but I have
With
a
competitive
lot
eaters,
waiting for me.
there's
There's no pieces left on the plate anymore. There's a lot of crust. I don't know if they can do it. It's gonna be tough.
With just under 15 minutes left, Greg finishes his last bite.
oh, that's me.
I don't think I can go any further. No mas. No mas. But then, Greg shows what a real partner is made of.
There's two of us, we're a team.
The layup. It's like, give me your fucking crust. You weak man.
My partner is sharing the load, but we have just 5 minutes left.
Give me your fucking crust.
This is the stuff of legends.
I carry you. I carry you past Silver League.
As the seconds
I think with competitive eating, you have an advantage if you're like, maybe more of an advantage if you're like standing while eating. So I noticed like there's this YouTuber like named, he's a competitive eater called Matty Stone.
the stuffed pizza challenge.
A lot of times what he'll do, he'll like stand,
Done it. You have beaten the stuffed pizza.
he'll like stand and do like a little shake while he's eating like so many like hot dogs all at once. So I wonder if like that helps it digest better or something.
Eternal struggle of man versus food. Men won.
Wow, he did it. All right. Junko Trees. West of Loathing. Up to 9. It's a stroke. Oh, let me check out my queue here. What do I have in the queue so far? 13 days ago. Jeez. I need to clean this up a bit. 12. It's 7 days ago. Let's clean this up. 5 days ago. 2 days ago. I did this one. Did this. I think I did this too. Yesterday. Wait, I did this then. I did this. I did this. I did this. I probably did this. I probably did this. Probably did this.
To prepare for this extreme sugar undertaking, I'm gonna go far, far out. One magical sugar cube transports me to a groovy realm of ice cream understanding.
Okay. Gotta. Ooh. Is that another one? Another one. Plus 2.
Okay. It's time to come back down to earth. I just hope Ice Cream and I can stay on good terms. I'm at the San Francisco Creamery, just across the Oakland Bay Bridge in Walnut Creek, to take on the kitchen sink, a monster sundae with 8
Oh,
servings
this
of
is the
ice
one
cream,
you were talking
8
about,
servings of whipped
Mirage.
cream, and 8 different toppings.
The
If I finish
kitchen.
it in under an hour, I'll be only the 5th person able to do so, and I will win free ice cream for a year. This San Francisco treat is a San Francisco giant. So 8 scoops. So what do you guys think? On your
Two
own,
diabetes.
Could you do an 8-scoop sundae at all?
No way, never.
How about you?
No, absolutely not.
2 scoops. How they making you feel?
I'm full. I'm already feeling it.
Really? So 4 times that much?
You're gonna be
Ridiculous?
feeling it. Yes,
Really?
ridiculous.
How would you guys attack it?
I let it melt and drink it
You drink it. You think you could drink 2 gallons of ice cream
in 2 days.
in 2 days? Ready to make history, man versus food. I meet manager Billy Espinoza at the Creamery's Wall of Fame. Now, what made you start a challenge that, you basically said, yeah, I would like to build a small anthill made of ice cream.
We just wanted like a big party Sunday, and then we thought, you know what, let's really up the stakes and make it really fun, and let's see if an individual can attempt it.
So just to clarify, your idea of fun is one individual consuming 2 gallons of ice cream plus toppings.
Absolutely.
We head to the kitchen to construct my glacial adversary. After Billy slices in a whole banana, I choose orange sherbet for my first 3 scoops. She lays on more banana and a delicious downpour of sprinkles. And I go with vanilla for scoops 4, 5, and 6. That's the size of 1 scoop. It literally is the size of a softball, or a shot put, or a planet. Yet another banana, even more sprinkles, and I pick my final 2 flavors. Cake mix and Swiss milk chocolate. Then comes a deluge of hot fudge.
We are not finished yet.
Okay, what's the next step?
Now we are going to do 8 servings of whipped cream.
After the whipped cream avalanche, Billy tops things off with almonds and even more chocolate sprinkles.
This is the kitchen sink.
Okay, well, either it sinks or I do. 8 scoops of ice cream, nearly 2 gallons in all, smothered in a multitude of toppings and whipped cream. So sweet, yet so evil. I take my place in the dining room, ready for a cold, creamy combat. Ice cream! We scream! Ice cream! Let's do it, baby!
It's great how he can get the crowd riled up.
All right, Adam, so you have 1 hour to consume the entire kitchen sink.
Got it?
And you need to eat everything, even the melted part that falls down.
In the tray.
Yes.
presents me with my weapon, and then the battle begins.
Okay, Adam, you have 1 hour starting now.
My first few bites are fantastic.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's just like when I got my tonsils out, except no tonsils and no pain. How do you not enjoy, like, ice cream that looks like Mount Vesuvius?
Riding the crowd's energy, I cruise through the first 5 minutes of the challenge.
I think he's doing really well. I think he's gonna do it.
This seems like another man versus food battle where man should come on top.
It's creamy. I have no idea what flavor is what. It's just, there's white, and there's some stuff in the white, and then underneath there is some orange, and underneath there is victory, I'm hoping.
He's doing a lot better than I thought he would. I was very doubtful.
Adam's 20 minutes in, and I think he's looking really good. He's definitely more than halfway done.
Fueled by San Francisco's energy and support, I'm feeling fine. But then, the magnitude of what I am eating hits me.
Wow. This is crazy.
I am experiencing sweetness overload.
In the words of William Shakespeare, this totally sucks.
Frantic to stop the sugary tide from rising, I make a desperate play.
Can I get like a small plate of fries, something salty to break it up?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Right now, all the orange is starting to get to me. I think the more I can appreciate each bite, I got a better chance of rocking this one.
He's gonna add fries.
Few fries. The strategy works for now, and I resume my epic ice cream battle.
Hey Adam, clean that kitchen!
She's, can I add more food? I think that will help. Like what is the logic?
30 minutes in, and less than a quarter of the kitchen sink remains. But it's melted down to an unpleasant broth.
Okay, it's getting really, really hard. Down at the end, I got this soupy puddle of salmon-colored wonder.
All right, Adam, you're 40 minutes in. You got 20 more minutes, and you are
Oh.
so close.
Yes, but so far away.
You could do it. Just drink it.
Don't stay with me. I'm gonna fight it down to the wire. I'm gonna wrestle to the ground like a demon cobra.
Spoonful by soupy spoonful. I somehow polish off the remaining ice cream in the sink.
All right, Adam, all you've got left is
The epitome of American culture. Truly.
I forgot
The tray.
about the tray. To my horror, a murky puddle has formed on it.
Oh my goodness.
I have no desire to eat any more ice cream. I'm ready to throw in the towel. But I don't. I can't let down the people of San Francisco, not when I'm this close. Despite the sugary hardship, I hoist the last spoonful into my mouth.
we have a winner!
45 minutes in, 2 gallons of ice cream annihilated. The sink is sunk.
Today, at the San Francisco Creamery, in the immortal struggle of man versus food. Today, man won!
Adam, is this the hardest challenge you've ever done?
It's definitely one of them. I think anytime it's that much dairy, I find that to be a very difficult kind of challenge because it's not a lot for your stomach to hold on to. You better bring your A game if you try to take down the kitchen sink. I have a little girl in the front.
Adam, was it yummy?
It
was cold, creamy deliciousness. Still hungry for more? Check out exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and photos on TravelChannel.com.
All right. Can Goro drink a full cup of coffee during a live stream? All right, let's do some Jungle Trees. Mix it up in between these 10 minutes commissions requests. Oh, I forgot to reset the hats. Yes. All right, let's make him appear. Hocus pocus. Make the hats magically appear. Left hat. Let's see what we got for left hat. Oh, it's a +2. Good pick. Man vs. Hat. How about that? Mixy day, mixy dough. Which is the one? Which is one the +2 will show? Alright. Oh, right. Jungle Juice now. I am drawing like a submarine. It's like a sci-fi submarine.
Someone's getting fired.
here because the outside world rejects you. This is your family.
Hey everyone, so the rise of the TMNT
Welcome to
Netflix
the
movie
breakdown
trailer
video.
just dropped. There's a lot going on in this trailer. I'm going to go ahead and talk and break down all the stuff that we saw. This includes the debut of Casey Jones into the rise of the TMNT universe and the Krang as well for the first time making their appearance here. And a bunch of other stuff that I think you guys will all find very interesting. Remember, if you're new here, to hit subscribe if you want more videos like this in your life. All we cover on here is new, old, and upcoming Turtle stuff. But let's waste no more time and jump right on in. When the trailer starts off, we see what the Turtles have been up to since we last saw them. They appear to be chasing some everyday villains. You see Hypnopotamus and Warren Stone, and they look like they stole something from an artifacts exhibit. Their getaway vehicle, by the way, appears to be a Channel 6 action news van. Nice Easter egg. We get the Turtles here jumping across rooftops, trying to catch up to them, and Leo appears to get into a little bit of trouble, but Michelangelo and Raphael appear to help him out of it. It next cuts over to the new Casey Jones, and I believe he's voiced by Haley Joel Osment. He appears to have been following April around school. The school's name, by the way, is East Laird University, a nice nod to TMNT creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Here in this section of the trailer, we get really good looks at the Casey Jones design. I'm really liking the way this looks. I like the glowing green eyes. He appears to also have red stripes around the eyes that look like Leonardo's. Now, for those who don't know, she or the Turtles don't know him. The synopsis for this movie revealed that this version of Casey Jones is going to be coming from the future. And here we can see him calling April Commander O'Neill. So this version of April appears to lead in their battles in the future. You can see that she's freaked out that Casey is following her, and with her cat-like reflexes, pushes him to the ground. We see later that Casey Jones is captured in the Turtles' home. He probably was trying to sneak in another attempt to get a hold of them and got caught by the Turtles themselves, or booby traps that they have set up. He explains to them that he's from the future and they don't believe him at all. But this is where we get some really cool flashbacks of what happened in his future. And it looks post-apocalyptic. There's explosions going off, and you see that an alien race decimated the planet. We only see a couple of the Turtles here and no April. So I don't know if Donatello, Raphael, and April died in this
My
future.
biggest question is what happened to
so for those who didn't follow the show, these
the other,
of the Turtles have mystic
the
powers.
Foot Initiate, who reveals herself as
They
Casey.
became more masters of those powers, and we see Michelangelo.
Is there a
and
connection?
he appears to just be floating using his powers to fight the aliens. It's very in the style of Doctor Strange. We also get some good looks at Leo in his old age. Casey Jones calls him Master Leo, by the way. Now, after seeing his design here, I'm almost certain something bad happened to Raphael and Donatello. As you can see, one of Leo's arms is Raphael's arm, and he also seems to wear Donatello's headband on his wrist. Leo appears to get really hurt at some point in the battle as we see Casey carrying him to safety.
Oh.
And this whole part just looks really epic with all the destruction in the background. You can see boats, buildings, the Statue of Liberty, and at one point it doesn't appear that the heroes are going to win, and so Leonardo sends Casey on a mission to the past using a portal that it appears Michelangelo opens up at some point, which is interesting because Leonardo's mystic power is the one that opens up portals. We see Leonardo tell Casey right before he leaves to find the key and stop the Krang. So something in the past involving a key must have set this all off, and so Casey Jones gets sent off into the portal as you see tears coming out of his eyes. Now, back in the present time, either this story or something that Casey Jones reveals convinces the Turtles that he is telling the truth. And it even shows them briefly going off together on a mission where it is revealed to us that Donatello has trackers on all of the Turtles. Next, the trailer cuts to the Foot Clan, and we see that they are still active even now after the Shredder is gone, and also that the Foot Lieutenant has the key that Casey Jones is looking for, which, getting a better look at it here in the trailer, it looks like this was from the artifacts exhibit that Warren Stone and Hypnopotamus were trying to get away from. You can see it there on a sign on the window that says, "This week only, Super Cursed." We hear the Foot Lieutenant say that with this key, we shall free them to lay waste to this earth, and I presume he is talking about the Krang. And for this version, it does appear they are going for a species known as
I wish Krang
to a character. For those
did
who
the
might be
Krang
new.
voice.
Now, the key
Try
gets
to do the
activated,
Krang voice.
and the Turtles don't appear to show up in time, because this is when some type of gateway opens up. And you see Casey Jones say they're here, and
They
we get
did
our first
the
look at the
Krang
rise of the TMNT
voice.
Krang. And it looks like there's 3 main ones, and it sounds like they're siblings, with one of them being like the main leader. It looks as though they turn on the Foot Clan, by the way, because in one shot you could see them covering the Foot Lieutenant and
Or
Foot
try to
Soldiers
do
with type of
some
goop,
kind
which
of
look like turn them into monsters. We hear the main Krang say, "Time to finish making this universe in the image of Krang," so it does appear that they have been here before, which was something that was alluded to in the show. We see it in the flashbacks of how Shredder became evil. Anyways, we get a good look at the Krang here and what appear to be exoskeleton type suits, although they kind of look like evil creatures, and especially the main one resembles Shredder from this series a little bit. So in kind of a weird way, sort of a nod to the 2003 show. We get some cool scenes here of the turtles arriving and fighting the Krang in what appears to be this first meeting, and it looks like something bad happens to the turtles to where they lose their mystic powers. This seems to come from a blast of one of the Krang's mouth. This appears to be a large setback for the team as we see Leonardo arriving back home in some type of a pod. Not sure exactly what that is, by the way. This is when Casey Jones mentions that the Krang is now using that key to bring in something that will destroy the world. And we kind of get a look at it. It sort of looks like a giant Krang or possibly an organic technodrome with tentacles. We get some different looks at it. At one point, it looks like it's on top of a giant tower, somewhat resembling the Lord of the Rings Eye of Sauron. And things start looking pretty dire here at this point in the trailer. We see Michelangelo's on the ground and Donatello's holding him. We see Raphael and Leonardo looking down at their wrist communicators with a sad expression on their face, almost as if they just received some bad news. April appears to be holding someone as tears come out of her eyes. The hair almost looks like Splinter's hair color, so we'll see if something goes down there. But this is when the trailer's kind of reaching its climax, as we hear Leonardo say, "We still got a ninja's greatest weapon," and then he says, "Hope." This is when the trailer starts going off. We get a bunch of different clips of action scenes from the film. Raph and Donatello appearing to fight together against the Krang. Leo fighting the main Krang leader, which to me looks like might be the highlight of the film. The turtles fighting some type of giant creature with green eyes. And we also start seeing what looks like late in the movie, all the turtles starting to get infected by something. If I had to guess, things are going to get pretty bad to the point where Leonardo's the only one still left to fight, as we hear him talking to the villain as he is falling down, holding a picture of his family. And he tells the Krang we're not like the rest of the people on this planet. And then he says we are, and we see all turtles say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as they all break away from their infections that they were just trapped in, which was a cool epic way to cap off the trailer. We also see some stuff at the very end which look like some type of destabilization within possibly the Technodrome, and looks like the main Krang villain is in there. And then it cuts to this explosion as the turtles come into the foreground, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's everything to break down in the trailer. This seems like it's going to be a fun one, August 5th on Netflix. But yeah, overall, I really like how they stuck with the designs from the finale of the show, with the black wraps on the arms and the legs and the belt, which I think just gives them like a cool, darker look to them. And yeah, it just looks like they had more money for this. This looks like they poured a lot into it. And yeah, I think I'll have a good time with it. But you let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Do you have any thoughts, any questions, any theories about this upcoming Rise of the TMNT Netflix movie? Let me know down below. But that's it for this one. Remember to follow on all the social media pages. Links are down below in the video description. Hit thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in a little bit with another one. Take care.
Armed.
I keep vowing this, going to church every Saturday to do confession here,
Yeah.
in prison, man. And I don't know why I go to confession here
Yeah.
in prison, because I don't really want to go to confession in prison, but I keep following this one guy there down the aisle. I keep
Short turtle
rubbing
comment.
my clothes up against this and that and trying to talk to him, because he talks good to me, He's the only guy that talks straight to me. I keep talking to this guy. He talks so right, you know what I mean? He reminds me of somebody I know in the streets. Somebody, man. He reminds me of my girl. In this world, man. In this world of bars and convicts. And you need somebody soft that you can get along with, Somebody you would like to talk to. And I like to talk to this boy. I really like to talk to him because I get along with him. I think I love him. I really think I love him. I can't help it. I never thought
prison
it'd be this
thoughts?
way,
Or
but I'll help him.
prison ruminations about young boy. Ooh. Boy. Or because I know this album is like about this guy who's in prison. I'm wondering. Oh my god. +2 Stranger's Wrath. Got it. Did that work? Yeah. I was listening to another album by this guy called Rat Fucker, revolving around more new dubious characters. Pretty interesting, depraved, and sort of. Jeez. Oh God, my prayer. So fucking young boy.
Welcome, gentlemen. Must be from the Furniture Convention.
Furniture Convention. It's the Furniture Convention.
Who recommended me? Just want to know. Welcome, gentlemen. Here to buy some fun. That's what I sell. I sell fucking fun. Take a look at these ladies. See something you want. They call me the rat fucker. Welcome to my block. They call me the fucking rat fucker. And you're standing in my fucking block. Take a look at this picture. You dig? Nice, clean, college-looking broads. You know, look at this black girl with rhythm. You dig that? I sell fun. You know, you want some highs for the lady? Personalities, I don't know anything about that. Never got that involved. Call me the rat fucker. Welcome to my block. Welcome to the city, man. You're standing in my fucking block. What you want now? Everything's COD in my block. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. John. Your order is here. One blue-eyed white baby.
Blue-eyed white dragon, baby.
Just $4,000 and you got your ever-loving fucking son. COD. They call me the rat fucker. Welcome to our fucking city. Welcome to the city, man. Welcome to my fucking block.
More Jungle Chase. All right. Next Monday or Tuesday, not sure which one yet. I got company. That's great. By the way, I figured out a really cheap way to air condition yourself. Just take a spray bottle, fill it with water, and spritz yourself. Save so much money on air conditioning and fans. Big brain. All right. Dang-a-lang, dang-a-lang.
Preteen mama, you got me screwed up into a wet, wet dream. Preteen mama, I'm giving up on my social life for you. Preteen mama, you're jailbait, but are you worth it all the time for you? Shake a little ass, you shake a little thing. When you go by, I go ding-a-ling. Well, preteen mama, it's what you do. Ooh, ooh.
Ow.
Preteen mama, well, you're my breed. You're my breed. Woo, woo. No more old chicks. When the old man gets spoiled, it's preteens for real. Preteen mama, I'm into you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. May not be the song, but like my ears starting to hurt a bit. I don't think it's a song. Ow. My ear.
Preteen mama, jailbait, I do fucking time for you. Yes, I will. Do. I'll do fucking time, lover, for you. Short shorts in the hot summer. Short shorts scooping down in the hot summer. In my greatest rock little thing you do. I'll give up all my future. I'll give it up for you. No more fucking old hens. Preteen mama, that's all I want. Preteen mama, you like my new car? We'll go to the park, we'll take a walk, we go down. Preteen mama, I gotta do, no more wet dreams, it's gotta be you. Preteen mama, it's what your youth, it does, no more old hens, man. Only preteen mamas for the kid,
Jeez, man. Is it for me?
With a piece of paper as blank as night, and the words don't seem to come out right. Do you ask yourself again, is this for me?
This is for me.
Have you ever sat on an empty cliff with the sun in the stars and the sea adrift, and ask yourself again, is this for me?
You know those Playmobil sets for kids that have a toy car wash? I built one for my nephew tonight for his birthday, like a toy place. It took me 30 minutes. Oh wow.
Is it enough now to be alone? Is it enough now to be on your own? Is it enough now to be alone? Is it enough now to be on your own? To be on your own, I do know.
Is it for me? Me.
Sat on an empty beach with the sun and the stars and the sea so deep, and ask yourself again, is this for me?
Is it for me?
Do you wish you had all the things you need? Do you wish you had all the things you see? And ask yourself again, is this for me?
Is it for memes?
Is it enough now to be alone? Is it enough now?
So I was doing some sketching earlier today, and I felt like I was like seeing in the Matrix with drawing. It's like my perspective, like my approach for what I was seeing was changing, or what I wanted out of the drawing was changing. I was starting to there's one song on the Prison album called A Black and White Arguing Over a Comic Book, which I wish I could song request, but it has a bit too many slurs. Probably not worth it. Not worth to test at this point. I mean,
It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things.
alright, so anyway, no black racial slurs, surprisingly, just pretty much only white and homophobic slurs. Well, sometimes, like, if a song is like all just like slurs, alright, so sometimes a song will have like occasional slur here and there, and that's usually fine. But if it's like it's all like slur, it's it becomes like a little bit too toxic. It's like, oh man. Or maybe not, I shouldn't say toxic. It's like becomes a little bit like overused, like you beating a dead horse. It's funny because they're saying slurs to each other while also implying that they want to fuck each other. Okay. What did you think of the Renee Time Wizard comic? Oh, the toy. It's kind of cool. I'm glad, like, they're making toys from, just like the one-off, turtle stories from Mirage. Row, fight the... Is this... Row, fight the power? Am I mixing up my songs? I think I am. Oh my god, I'm booming it. Oh my god, what am... Alright, 6 minutes. Complete. You really want that last Rona figure? Yeah, it looks well done. Friday night. That reminds me, I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna be away this weekend. Probably leaving like Saturday morning, I think. I kind of forget. I forget which one. Probably Saturday morning. Either Saturday morning or probably not Friday. I forget when I leave. Probably Saturday. And I won't be back until I want to say Wednesday. Because, like, Technically, I'll be back late night Tuesday, but I won't want to stream. After white light. White light. Da, 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 da. White light. White light, something, white. Alright, save. 6 minutes. Complete. White light, something, white light. I'm making this more difficult than it should be. I gotta focus. Need to think like three-dimensionally. Oh, you know what? I was like, okay. The art epiphany I had. It was also thanks to a art learning video, art figure drawing video that I watched. I forget what the name of it was. But they compared like drawing anatomy, thinking about anatomy as in terms of, or drawing people in terms of like drawing like action figures or something. And like they even took them apart like piece by piece. You know, like the arm, like taking out the arm from the rest of the body, so it looked like arm joints or something. So it got me thinking like I should try and apply this to my like figures as well. And doing so made me think like, wow, I used to play so much with like action figures when I was like a kid. Like I could almost like visualize like very well like how to pose like them in my mind, like in a pleasing way. Like in some sense I was like falling back like training I had as a child, studying how to pose my action figures in like the most pleasing way. So I think today I was starting to develop something called what I'm liking to call toy vision. If I just picture things more like toys, it helps me understand it and like play around with the idea of moving it in different positions more often. So like basically help me conceptualize it as a 3D, more of a 3D object than I was before. Free for the night. with his dick cut off.
All around the barnyard, falling in and out of love.
In and out of love.
Things blind as a bat, getting up, falling down, getting up.
Can't get it up.
Who'd fall in love with a chicken with its head cut off?
Chicken head cut off. Oh, baby.
My wife doesn't understand me. Many dozens hope to land me. I'm for free love, and I'm in free fall. This could be love or nothing at all. But my heart's running round like a chicken with its head cut off.
Chicken head cut off.
All around the barnyard, falling in and out of love.
In and love.
Things blind as a bat, getting up, falling down, getting up.
Getting up.
Who'd fall in love with a chicken with its head cut off?
Chicken
We
head
don't
cut
have
off.
to be stars exploding in the night, or electric eels under the covers. We don't have to be anything quite so unreal. Let's just be lovers.
Two birds with a something something head cut off.
Hearts running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Head cut off.
All around the barnyard, falling in and out of love.
In and
Poor
love.
things blind as a bat, getting up, falling down, getting up.
Getting up.
Who'd fall in love with a chicken with its head cut off? It ain't
Chicken
pretty.
head cut off, baby. Like, as I'm thinking about this methodology now, while I'm painting this, I'm realizing there's like lots of little things here and there that I can do to improve on the feeling of like three-dimensionality. Or, you know, things that just feel more correct. Things that feel more correct and more interesting to look at. Catch your ass. Kiss your trash. Place your bets. Alright, let's set this up. Another one. You know what? Set up. This is gonna be. I'm timing this as 20 minutes. Catch your ass. Kiss your ass. It's yours. It's yours.
Dark woman underwater drowning, sinking in a funny way. Black pudding for a face exploding, mimicking our final days. The ocean will have us all. The ocean will have us all. Dark woman in a cupboard burning. Woman, what have we done? Dark woman like a panther breathing. Woman, what can be done? The ocean will have us all. The ocean will have us all. Cold corner, sick to death of nothing, slipping just like nothing did. Burnt scarecrow in the wind was choking, smoking in the summer heat. Barracuda, barracuda, won't you lay down your life for me? Won't you love me, barracuda? If you always need, bring out worse than me.
The ocean will have us all.
Ten mornings with their whistles blowing, howling like a winter gale. Dark woman like a crow crowing, crowing for the carrion meat. Well, the ocean will have us all. The ocean will have us all.
One will rise and one shall fall.
Dark forest with the moon rising, smiling at you out of reach. Cracked window in a chapel dreaming, hoping for the train to meet. Barracuda, barracuda, won't you lay down your life for me? Won't you love me, barracuda? If you always need, bring out the worst in me.
The ocean will have us all. The ocean will have us all.
A pity she does not exist, a shame he's not a fact. The only girl I ever loved was Andrew and Drag. There is no hope of love for me, from here on I go stag. The only girl I'll ever love is Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. I've always been a ladies' man, and I don't have to brag, but I've become a mama's boy for Andrew and Drag. I've signed away my trust fund, I would even sell the Jag if I could spend my misspent youth with Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. Andrew and Drag. So stick him in a dress and he's the only boy I'd shag. The only boy I'd anything is Andrew and Drag. I'll never see that girl again, he did it as a gag. I'll pine away forevermore for Andrew and Drag.
I'll pound away forevermore for Andrew and Drag.
Where Lindy's has been grilling up some of the biggest and baddest burgers in the West, and I am here for a showdown with the OMG Challenge. 12 burger patties, 12 slices of cheese, stacked 12 inches high.
Oh, pine away. I thought he said pound away.
And only 30 have succeeded. My goal is to join them on the Wall of Fame. As an added bonus, if I finish in under 20 minutes, the $20 meal is on the house. Since 2004, Lindy's on 4th has been dishing up some of Arizona's most monstrous and creative burger concoctions. From the bacon peanut butter to the mac and cheeseburger.
Bacon peanut butter. Oh.
Okay, now is that mac and cheese on your hamburger? It is mac and cheese. All right, now I've never seen mac and cheese on a hamburger before.
Oh, that sounds gross.
Who doesn't love mac and cheese? All the burgers look delicious.
Mac and cheese on a hamburger?
Burger on the menu, the OMG Challenge, which several people take on each week. All right, now are you actually going to attempt the OMG?
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Now, have you ever tried a burger like this before?
I did the hooligan, which is half of this.
Half.
So,
how did you feel at the end of the hooligan?
it was amazing.
Really? Now, what is your strategy going to be in taking down this burger?
Just go for it. Go fast.
Speed is the name of the game?
Yes.
All right, so we're in the kitchen here at Lindy's. This is Lindy. Thank you so much for having me. Now, tell me a little bit about the OMG Challenge. How did you guys start making a burger that looks like the Capitol Records building?
We started out with a burger called the Hooligan. It is 6 patties, 6 slices of cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, and my special sauce. But I wanted something bigger, so I said, let's double it. So
let's make one. Show me what's going into my opponent.
All right.
Let's double it.
Lindy adds 12 quarter-pound Angus beef patties to the grill and seasons each with sea salt. All right, so our 12 burgers are cooked. Bring on the cheese.
Cheese.
And I actually love the fact that we're using 2 different kinds of cheese. We're using Swiss and cheddar, right?
Yes, we are.
Little cheddar to make it all better. Once the cheese is perfectly melted, Lindy begins construction. Okay, and now finally, oh my word, how do I help you? How do I help you? Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
That's perfect right there.
12 patties, 12 slices of cheese, a foot tall, and we're not even finished.
Got some toppings to put on there.
Of course, because this is manageable. Lindy adds his special homemade chipotle sauce, diced onions, lettuce, and tomatoes. Then he holds this monster meat pile together with a 14-inch bamboo skewer. Now, how do people eat this? Do you pick it up and eat it like a shish kebab? Do you turn it sideways like a beefy corn on the cob?
I've had one person actually grab it and eat it like a lollipop. So it turned it all over. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the thing is massive. It looks like an accordion. The burger is finished, and it's time to face my meaty opponent.
All right. You finish this, you get your picture on the Wall of Fame, you rock it in less than 20 minutes, and it's on me, brother.
Nice!
Are you ready to begin?
Normally I don't bring religion into this. But OMG, yes! So I'm gonna try to disassemble it. Just divide it into manageable sections, take it as big bites. I don't know if I'm gonna make the 20-minute mark, but generally from any challenge, from the time you start eating, 20 minutes is your main key time. So that's what you have to do. First bite, let's go as hard and fast as we can. I dig into the first flavorful bite. Oh, wow. It's rich. It's really, really good, but it's rich and it's a lot of chewing.
All right, Adam, slam those patties!
Speed is key, so I fly through the first 5 burgers in record time.
You're 5 patties in, and you got only 3 minutes into it.
I'm processing nicely. Processing nicely. I'm gonna keep going hard. The 5 burgers in, and that's not even half. I'm in Tucson, Arizona, at Lindy's on 4th, battling a 12-inch, 12-patty cheeseburger so epic, it's called the OMG. Finish the entire mouth-watering tower, and my photo goes on the Wall of Fame. Finish in under 20 minutes, and it's on the house.
That's coming.
I'm 8 minutes in, and 6 burgers are gone.
Adam's doing great. He's
I-
halfway through. I think he's going to kill it.
But after downing burger number 7, my stomach stops cold. 5. It's over a pound of beef. Still less. Unrelenting. The cheese, though, the cheese on the griddle actually tastes really awesome. That actually helps.
Come on, Adam, man, you can do it!
Does he ever tell the crowd to shut up while he concentrates on eating? It's like, I'm gonna need you all to shut the fuck up. I need to focus on this meal.
4 burgers worth of beef are left. 16 minutes in, and I've slowed down. Way down. It's 4 minutes to the free threshold. Just gotta beat the food. Me and the OMG. But time is ticking fast. 20 minutes pass. What some people will do for a free meal. And burger remains.
All right, brother, you hit the 20-minute mark, but you can still rock this thing out. Let's do this.
He didn't make 20 minutes. 20 minutes is too short.
Ultimate goal still lies ahead. Finishing the burger and getting my photo on the Wall of Fame. Slow and steady. It's a really good burger. There just happens to be a lot of it.
You got it, brother. Finish it off. You're the champ.
It's like I keep eating. It's like I eat and then it regenerates. I'm lost in a beefy haze.
I can sense Coco trying to scratch at my door.
Man, he's got the gift. He's gonna take this burger down.
I hunker down and plow through the last 2 burgers. And finally, 44
4
minutes
more
in,
years.
I reach the last bite. The OMG is DUN.
All right, Adam, you have completed the OMG challenge.
I may have had to pay for my burger, but having my photo on the Wall of Fame is well worth the price. Today in the battle of man versus the Lindy's Hahn 4th OMG Challenge, man wins!
Oh, poor Coco. She meow. She needs me right meow.
Why do you keep me way underground? My side was dying, as was the sound. Why do you paint me and cover me with jewels? Where are we going? What are we going to do? You used to say that you take me home, but I keep falling to the scissor. Which brother falls onto the scissor? Keep getting pushed further and further away. Yeah. Sins of me.
That on the right. This blueberry pancake challenge was ridiculous. There was a size manhole cover. Right hat. What? Where is it at? It's a random. Let's see what we roll. Reroll. Whoops. An 8 is a reroll. 3. That's a +1 to Plague Evolve. Almost landed on 2 again. Magical hats, magical hats. Tell me. Where is it at? Push me to the Sousa. You untreated. Any idea when New Stairs podcast is coming out? I think it's out. I'm not following his Patreon too closely right now. I haven't resubbed to his Patreon at the moment. I was kind of assuming that he might tell me. Yes, I pick a potty. Yes, I pick a potty. I see. Yes, I pick a porray. Yes, I pick a sporray. We come and dancing with Michael.
Sweet 16 and leather boots, body and soul, I go crazy. Baby, baby, I'm hungry. Sweet 16. Funky bar, all full of faces, pretty faces, beautiful faces, body and soul, body and soul. I give to you. I'm an easy mark with my broken heart. Sweet 16. Show you my explosion. Sweet 16. Go out to the funky bar. I get hooked, crying inside. 'Cause everybody's so fine, and they don't need me. Tell me what can I do, Sweet 16? I give you my body and soul, Sweet 16. I must be hungry, 'cause I go crazy over your leather boots. Now, baby, I know that's not normal, but I love you, I love you, I love you, Sweet 16.
All right, let's read some Turtle. Take a break. Take a break from drawing. Save progress.
Won't you let me walk
I'm-
you home from school?
I'm starting to see like a little bit bigger picture with this ship. Maybe drawing in general. I think that's really important to see big picture. I got toy vision.
Won't you tell your dad, get off my back? Tell him what we said about pain.
Come on, Ziphead.
Rock and roll is here to stay. Come inside, well, it's okay. And I'll shake you. Ooh.
I'm glad we get to see Casey and Raphael again. Hats are blocking again.
Won't you tell me what you're thinking of?
There we go.
Would you be an outlaw for my love? If it's so, well, let me know. If it's no, well, I can go. I won't make you. Ooh.
Here we go, that building over there. What the fuck is that? Just a whacked out human and a gross mutant. My sensing sense is going bonkers. Wait, is this like some kind of stretchy lady? Oh no, she's flying through the sky? Complete carnage. By the way, this reminds me. I mentioned... Oh fuck. Occam's razor. I was mistaken. Last time I was talking about it. Basically, I think Occam's razor is kind of like, it's been misconstrued by many over the years as being like I was saying, like, it's basically like, oh, the simplest. People interpret Occam's razor as, oh, the simplest solution is usually the answer. But what Occam's razor really is it's a philosophical razor. This philosophical razor advocates that when presented with competing hypotheses about the same prediction, one should select the solution with the fewest assumptions. So it's a little bit different than the simplest solution. Because sometimes that simple solution will have many different kinds of assumptions. So I think Occam's razor has been misinterpreted over the years. And like misconstrued. But like, even like applying Occam's razor is like not really like, it's not very logical. But it's kind of like it's like a moral framework people go by, which just kind of feels kind of like dumbing down everything, in my opinion. Occam's razor is not considered an irrefutable principle of logic or a scientific result. The preference for simplicity in the scientific method is based on the falsifiability criterion. For each accepted explanation of a phenomenon, there may be extremely large, perhaps even incomprehensible, number of possible more complex alternatives. Since failing expectations can always be burdened with the ad hoc hypothesis to prevent them from being falsified. Simpler theories are preferred to more complex ones because they tend to be more testable. So, in other words, this is something I was looking into, ad hoc. It could very well be that a complex answer is the correct one. Right, exactly. So, I was looking at the definitions of ad hoc. So, it's like an additional hypothesis added to the theory to save that a particular theory from being falsified. So like in a way, it's to prevent it from being like ad hoc. An ad hoc can be a way to prevent it from being falsified normally. Ad hoc hypothesizing is employed to compensate for anomalies not anticipated by the theory in its unmodified form. But I think ad hoc in itself is not necessarily bad, but it can be used badly. Like, can be used badly and unscientifically. So, for example, this example here, where it talks about if someone wants to believe in leprechauns, they can avoid ever being proven wrong by using an ad hoc hypothesis. For example, by adding that leprechauns are invisible and their motives are complex, and so on. So you could never, by adding those additional things, you could never prove to somebody that leprechauns don't exist. Or I guess you could also say it's the devil's proof. It sounds like a religious argument. And in some ways, yeah, I think religion will add a lot of ad hoc. It's like the ad hoc is the hypothesis. Or sorry, the ad hoc is the theory itself. It's like God exists because God exists. Or no, not necessarily. It's like God exists, and like the human soul exists. The human sense of being a sociable, good-hearted person is the soul. So I guess that would be the ad hoc. Probatio diabolica. Probatio diabolica. Why don't they use this word in Umineko? That would be fun. A legal requirement to achieve an impossible proof, where a legal system would appear to require an impossible proof. The remedies are reversing the burden of proof or giving additional rights to the individual facing probatio diabolica. There's a lot of villains that just kind of show up in the Mirage comics without any real explanation of their origin, like aliens trying to kill Leatherhead and sewers and that monkey god in Leo Starknight. Yeah, no, that does happen a lot in the Mirage comics. I noticed that. But yeah. Falsifiability is a standard of evaluation of scientific theories and hypotheses that was introduced. We propose that it as a cornerstone of a solution to both the problem of induction and the problem of, I don't know what that is, demarcation. A theory or hypothesis is falsifiable if it can be logically contradicted by an empirical test that could potentially be executed with existing technologies. Logically contradicted. Verifying the claim all swans are white would logically require observing all swans, which is not technologically possible. In contrast, the observation of a single black swan is technologically reasonable and sufficient to logically falsify the claim. On the other hand, experimental falsifications are that definitive experimental falsifications are impossible, and that no scientific hypothesis is by itself capable of making predictions. Is featured prominently in many scientific controversies and applications being used as legal precedent. Falsification. I don't know, I thought this stuff was interesting. Do you remember Hempel's Raven from episode 3? Oh yeah. Hempel's Raven. The paradox arising from the question of what constitutes evidence for the truth of a statement. Observing objects that are neither black nor ravens may formally increase the likelihood that all ravens are black, even though intuitively these observations are unrelated. A black raven and a collection of non-black non-ravens. The raven paradox suggests that both of these images contribute evidence to the supposition that all ravens are black. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's like... Okay, I see. So, if a logical statement is deemed true, the negative of that logical statement is also true. And the contrapositive of a statement. I did not finish the comic yet. Sorry, I got caught up with logic. Look at the Bayesian solution, very simple. not, doesn't look too simple. We intuitively estimate the amount of evidence provided by the observation of a green arrowed apple to be 0, when in fact it's non-zero but extremely small. Disputing the induction from positive instances. White shoe.
I'm young and dumb and full of cum. I love it when you finger my bum, girl. Don't be shy. Use your fissure, take me straight up to the wrist. Not every hole is a goal, but I love it when you finger my asshole. Let's go at it. At full throttle, finish that wine and use the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna finish the comic.
Realize I was so tight, and you fingered me so hard you keep me up all night. You shoved my head into a pillow and I give a little bite. Stick your finger in me. You stuck your finger in
I had no
me.
idea people like that really existed.
So excited that I did a little wee, but what came out was not the original variety. A sister, stink finger me. Yeah, sister, stink finger me. Yeah, sister, stink finger me. Yeah, you can stir, sister, stink finger me. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I'm young and dumb and full of cum. I love it when you finger my bum. Girl, don't be shy. Use your fissure. Take me straight up to the wrist. Not every hole is a goal, but I love it when you finger my asshole. Let's go at it at full throttle. Finish that wine and use the bottle. Yeah, that's right. I didn't realize I was so tired.
Oh, do I stop here?
And you fingered
The
me so
howl.
hard you kept me up all night. You shoved my head into a pillow and I gave a little bite. Stick your finger in me. You stuck your finger in me whilst I was in your pussy. And you got me so excited that I did a little wee. But what came out was not urinal variety. A sister, sting finger me. Yes, sister, sting finger me. Yes, a sister, sting finger me. Yeah, you can sister, sting finger me.
I think that's the end of the chapter. Man, that was random. Absolute carnage. The carnage was absolute. Okay. We saved. I think it's time to go to bed because I'm gonna wake up in some kind of morning. At some kind of morning time. So we'll do video game night tomorrow. Maybe we should do the wheel spin now. You know what? I'll save it for tomorrow. Yeah. I'll save wheel spin for tomorrow. Okay. Good night, guys. Sleepy tight.